FCS parents, and welcome to another Thursday Thoughts. It's actually been a few weeks since we've done a Thursday Thoughts. Actually had one shot last week, but because of the craziness of last Thursday, didn't have a chance to send it out. But we do want to make sure we update you about all the various things taking place here at Fairfield Christian School. First of all, tomorrow, January 13th, we normally have chapel in the sanctuary on Fridays. However, the church has a funeral for tomorrow morning, and so that is going to interfere with our chapel time. It was actually a former president of their church, so it's a pretty big funeral for them, and they're going to expecting a lot of people, and we just will not be able to use the sanctuary tomorrow, which means we will not be able to have guests for chapel. We will have kind of mini chapels taking place in both elementary side and the classrooms on middle school and high school side, but we will not be having a normal chapel with kind of rolling chapels taking place in classrooms throughout the day. But again, no chapel in the sanctuary tomorrow, Friday, January 13th. The next thing on the calendar is actually Monday. That is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's a national holiday. We have that day off. So a 3-day weekend this weekend. Make sure you're not bringing your kids to school on Monday because there'll be nobody here to receive them. So no school on Monday, January 16th. All right, I do want to make sure you guys are aware that report cards are available right now. They've actually been available since middle of last week. That is through the Fax Family Portal. So just make sure you access your Fax Family Portal, and you can under your student's name, you can grab your report cards there and take a look at all of that, unless you're a kindergarten parent. And then we email those report cards directly to you. We do use a slightly different format for kindergarten than for the rest of the school. So we directly email those to you. And if you did not receive those, make sure you contact either myself or Mrs. Ford, and we can get you that copy of report card if you are in kindergarten. Again, all other grades are in the Fax Family Portal. Also want to remind you that we do now have a Fairfield Christian School app. You can go to the App Store or to Google Play and download that app. Just search for Fairfield Christian School, and then you'll have access to our app, which has a lot of functionality to it. It is not quite finished yet. We're still working out some of the kinks. I'd say it's kind of like in beta testing right now. Mostly functional. We just have not updated all of our things, all of our documents, all the functionality we want to do. But we did want to make sure we got it into your hands as soon as possible, because your feedback will help us as we kind of flesh out that app. And then we're going to go into full app mode probably at the beginning of next school year, and we'll be using it extensively for a lot of our communication. For you as parents, it's going to be very functional. Everybody carries their phone around with them everywhere. You'll have access to documents. You'll have access to our school directory. In fact, you'll be able to call your child's teacher straight through the app. There's going to be a communication feature on there, a lot of different things, which a news feature will be able to update you about various things. So a lot of great features there on the app. So make sure you download that, and then you'll sign up. It'll send a verification to us. We'll verify that you are a parent here at the school, and then you'll be ready to go and be able to access the app and all the great things that are there. And as we add more things to the app, we'll notify you guys. We'll probably have a training about the app as well, just to make sure everybody's up to speed. Some people are very tech savvy, some people not as much, so we want to make sure everybody has the opportunity to have access to the app that wants to. Okay, school clubs will probably start in the beginning of February, so be on the lookout for signups for our school after-school clubs. And I do want to remind you that preferred re-enrollment is coming up very quickly, in fact about a month from now. So middle of February, we'll be having preferred re-enrollment. So if you are already enrolled here at the school, you have first chance to enroll next year, and if you re-enroll during preferred re-enrollment, there is a bit of a discount that you get going into next year. And then open enrollment begins on March 1st. I have actually done a number of tours already for parents that are interested in next school year, so we're excited about that. And so those individuals will be able to start enrolling for Fairfield Christian School at the beginning of March. My brain is already in 2023-2024 school year in many parts, because we're already planning our calendar. We're already getting ready for what we're going to do next year. Even while we're here in this year, I know it seems kind of crazy because we just started the second semester. But you got to be thinking ahead if you want to run things successfully. So we're already thinking into next school year, even as we're fleshing out this school year and finishing this school year up. But it has been a great start to the second semester. I'm excited about where things have been and where things are going. And just continue to pray with us that God continues to guide us as we lead these kids in their education, not just education about their reading, writing, and arithmetic, but in their education of God, of their relationship with Jesus Christ. And our school vision is to develop a biblical worldview, one child at a time, and that is what we focus on every day. Even when we're learning things like history or math or English, we're still incorporating God's Word into all those things, and that is incredibly important to us. We want to build a good, strong Christian foundation in these kids that will last a lifetime. All right, hope you guys have an awesome weekend and a fantastic week. We will see you guys real soon. God bless.